Well, Dan, after you won the wheelie contest, we talked about how the truck was hooking up for you out there. Seemed to carry you pretty good in racing.
Yeah, it did. I mean, it is doing a fine job tonight. Like I said, we had some time off there in December, got a fresh motor, got some new tires. It's working. I mean, that's all I can say. Had some problems in freestyle, but that happens. I mean, I guess you can't win everything.
Well, now how about Paul Strong with martial law, man? He gave you one heck of a race there in the finals.
Yeah, it's like we talked earlier, you know, it's all these guys are stepping up, you know. It's just we came and now everybody's catching up with this, and we got to step our game up.
So now, after all these years of doing this in monster trucks, I mean, you go into a new year, how do you get so excited to come out and, you know, take 2 out of 3 contests in the first night out? I mean, how do you get yourself worked up for it?
I wanted to sweep. But no, I mean, it's awesome to come out the first of the year just because of the downtime and stuff that I had. It's awesome to come out and finally, you know, do decent the first weekend. I had a rough first weekend last year and tried to better that a little bit, make people at the shop a little proud. We got a good group of guys at the shop, and most of all, make the fans and my boss happy.
Well, that's Dan Runte. He started the season off in style, taking the racing win here in Winston-Salem. Well, on to freestyle. John Zimmer and Amsoil Shock Therapy. He didn't leave much doubt as to who the winner was going to be tonight. John, tell us about that run and tell us about driving that new truck out there. You sure put it through its paces.
Oh, yeah, and in wheelies and racing, I'm not going to say I didn't run it hard because I will, you know, not run a truck easy. But I did test it out a little bit, and we got done racing, and Runte knocked me out, which was cool. Dan's been around a long time, and to lose to him, it doesn't affect you, you know, as a driver. It's an honor to race with him. So, but I did go into freestyle with the mindset that the truck's maybe brand new, but it's good enough to go out there and just give it all it's got, and that's what I did. I mean, it honestly felt awesome. Like I said earlier, I was worried going from a truck that I love to a brand new piece, but I'll be honest with you, this truck really works. It's a lot of fun out there.
Well, that was no more evident than in the donut you did in freestyle. I mean, you had the far end there was just covered in debris, so there's no way you could do a donut out there, and you took it into a space where there shouldn't have been room to do a donut, and you pulled it off.
Yeah, you know, the Zane with Checkered Flag let us all know that there was some debris down here, which is, you know, it's great for them to let us know that. I don't want anything ever happen to the crowd, but in the back of my head it registered that there was probably enough room in between the cars and the dirt hills. And after I slid the truck around a couple of times and realized that it would honestly just break free instantly, I just went down there and threw one down, and it actually spun a lot faster than my older truck will spin. So I'm kind of curious to see, as you know, I get the truck broke in, how fast it'll do donuts.
So now talk about how the folks at Amsoil feeling about this new truck. I mean, have you guys been in contact with them about it?
Oh yeah, they knew about the championship last year, which was in Canada, and there's actually a really good video that they got to see of the truck, and they're very proud of it. And we just about 2 weeks ago we let them know that I'd be bringing out an entire new piece with a brand new Chevy body on it for them, and they're very excited about it. In the 2 weeks, we're going to be up in Minnie, which is about 3 hours from where their headquarters are. And I'm looking forward to big things with them. Like I said way back in Batesville with you, I'd love something that sticks around, and I'm really getting used to this truck and the name. It's starting to hit home. You know, we did 9 weeks, I think it was, in British Columbia, and by the time I got done 9 weeks, that truck had a name, and I love it.
Well, you know, that's John Zimmer with Amsoil Shock Therapy taking the freestyle win with confidence tonight. And, you know, if you thought he was dangerous last year, watch out this year. What a night of action here in Winston-Salem as the Checkered Flag Productions Monster Truck Winter Nationals went off here in the Lawrence Joel Coliseum. We saw some great action, starting off with Paul Strong, who made a great impression tonight in martial law, running hard in the wheelie contest, taking her backwards, racing, going to the finals, and nearly taking the win. And then in freestyle, one heck of a run. You could tell Paul was just determined to run that thing into the ground tonight. One guy that definitely made an impression, but, you know, when it came right down to it, the legend, Dan Runte. What can you say? Wheelie contest, unbelievable walking wheelie off the cars, goes into racing, takes down the new Amsoil Shock Therapy to go to the finals, beats Paul Strong with a great effort to take the racing win, and puts forth a solid freestyle too. But when it came right down to it, Zimmer's forte, freestyle, there was just no touching him. John Zimmer, Amsoil Shock Therapy, you can see that new truck is all set, ready to run. He's going to have one heck of a year, and he started it off the right way tonight here in Winston-Salem by taking the win. Now, we have got so much more for you guys. The show's only halfway over, and we're heading to Charlotte tomorrow. We've got Larry Swim with the Bigfoot Bad Boy, Mike Hawkins Equalizer, Isaiah Morales Hot Tamale. Unbelievable lineup in Charlotte for tomorrow. We'll see you there.
The Monster Blog. We know monster trucks.